YouTube is running behind on notifications. Went a little early. Who's going to be my first chat in here? Oh, we got notifications now. What is up? Can y'all hear me? Shadow Ops, can you hear me? How's the audio? How's the audio, guys? Thanks, Dennis. I just wondered if I was part of this program or not. What's up, Eddie K's RC? Thanks for dropping in, buddy. I thought we'd go a little bit early tonight. I'll get this behind me. Had a lot of things cooking all week long, so I'll probably wait a while. I'll get some more people in here. What's up, Dennis? Y'all like my pinup girl? Watching the wind blow. I guess that's a good thing to do. Do you believe in the wind? You can't see it, but you can feel it. That's the question. Eddie K just got home from flying. What kind of plane you start flying today, Eddie? I do too, Dennis. I love old street rods. Pin-up girls. Barry Campbell, what's up? I need to get a house full in here. We're going to have open discussion night. Ask me questions and you will receive. Topic is open. We got 6 up in here. 540 Edge. That's a super nice plane. I've got a 540 Edge. It was a phone built plane that I built a couple years ago. I've never flown it. I guess it's going to be my hangar queen. I really have no desire to fly it after putting all that time into painting it and putting it together. I might one of these days, but I doubt it. I got too many other planes to fly. Spencer Keese is in the house. Rained all day. Peed on your parade, didn't it, Spencer? Sorry, buddy. Glad y'all dropped in. I'm going to say this, and I'm not going to talk about it much. I'm not a hanger rat anymore. I used to be, but I'm not no longer. And I got my reasons. And it doesn't matter if I'm a hanger rat or not. I know a lot of guys in my chat subscribe to me are hanger rats, and that's all on y'all. That's between you and Ryan. Me and Ryan's kind of had a fallout because of Bobby K and going live over my live stream. And I thought friends didn't do friends that way, but evidently Ryan wasn't my friend. And Ryan's guilty by association, as far as I'm concerned. So Ryan's not welcome in my show anymore. And I went to his show last night, and he's took my blue wrench away. He knows I'm a loose cannon right now. And I'm going to get this out in the open in my show tonight. And Bobby didn't try to work with me on schedules. Not at all. Matter of fact, the last email I got from him, he wanted me to drop down and take Boozer's spot. And I understand that, Spencer, but Hanger Rats kind of stuck together, and we didn't try to bump anybody's show. We didn't go live over other people's show that was rats. So I understand there's only 7 days in a week, and there's only 7 nights you can go in, 24 hours a day. You know, there's a lot of live shows going on right now. I just clicked on it and looked at it. But Pal Ryan told me he didn't need permission, and they feel like they do their friends that way. Let it be. That's all I can say. Spencer, that's up to you. If you want to come back, but it is what it is. Bobby and Ryan's kind of done me kind of shitty, and I voiced my opinion about it. So I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer about this. Y'all can support whoever y'all want to. That's fine with me. But I didn't. I'm going to say this. Bobby had options. He could go after my show. He could have went before my show. And there you go. Michael Rasha, you don't like my girl in my car? Hello, Wild Bill. That's why TV has channels. I don't watch much TV, Russia. Spencer, I don't I don't want no hard feelings over this. It is what it is. And I'm going to watch who I want to watch in live streams. And I'm going to support who I feel like supports me. And that's it. It's all said and done. I have not got no, I've not got no skin in this game at all. I don't make a living here on YouTube. I do it for fun. I try to give everybody a place to hang out on Sunday night. Now you've got two places to hang out on Sunday night. You got your options. I won't be live streaming every Sunday, but I'm not going to change my time that when I go live. What was on my mind? Hello, Christy and Paul Hatcher. If y'all hit up some emojis so I can catch your comments if you want me to answer something. They're moving pretty quick. I don't care if you watch Bobby K on Sunday night. That's fine with me. But I'm going to rework my. If you support me, I'm going to support you. That's the way it is. And I don't have no skin in this game. I don't work for an RC hobby company. I don't have all diamond planes to build for y'all. So you get what you get here when you visit. And when you go over there, you're going to get their content. And I just didn't, I was pretty close with Ryan. And I never thought he would allow this to happen, but he did. And that's okay. I'm good with it. Y'all need to understand Ryan and Bobby are not your friends. They're only interested in you buying their planes and clicking Ryan's links. And that's straight up. When y'all click those links for them, they're making bankrolls. Now I know when I buy $100 plane from a friend of mine, he makes about $7 on that plane for doing nothing by me just clicking his link. And there's no telling how much money that they're making on a $400 and $500 jet. Flying times, Jeff from Lower Alabama. Wild Bill, if I miss someone, holler at me, guys. But I don't have no skin in this game. I'm here for the fun of it. I enjoy. I've been running this show this Sunday night hangout. I've had it running a year and 3 months now. And if I'm not established here by now, I'll never be established. And for somebody to come in, I feel like was a friend of mine and hijack the time on me starting my show, that was just a slap in the face to me. And if I piss you off, Spencer Keith, and you don't want to hear that shit, you don't have to come here. But I don't want it that way. I want you to come back week after week and week after week, hang out with me. And that goes for everybody. I try to treat people just as equal, just like I'd like to be treated myself. And that's straight up. I have got nothing to lie about. I've showed the emails that we corresponded with, and it's just a sad day. The last thing Pilot Ryan said to me in the live chat, I remember it like it was yesterday, 2 weeks ago. Randy, I think you'll be a good sport about it. And I really didn't. I seen where he said it, but it didn't register what it meant. But as the week progressed and another week progressed, I know exactly what he meant. So all this had been planned out long time, longer than 2 weeks. So you guys see my comments? Yes, but Wild Bill, I see them. The only person I've took out of the wrench is Pilot Ryan, and he's probably watching in the background somewhere. And he's welcome to chime in if he's here listening and lurking. But overall, I think he done me wrong. I don't know Bobby Committa all that well. I know him through Pilot Ryan. And me and Pilot Ryan, we've shared a lot of Zoom streams together, hung out. I was one of his moderators in his show, not no more. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't sugarcoat anything to make it much better than what I just told y'all. And I really don't want to be a Debbie Downer, and I just want to move on. I don't really want people to go live over my show. And I'm sure Kenny wouldn't like somebody taking a spot over his show, or Dave Marshall, or Jeff Custom, or Dave's RC. Nobody wants that. But I know it's going to happen eventually. And I'll choose who I want to sponsor and who I want to watch. And y'all got the option to do that too. The guys that don't come in here in my show will probably be losing wrenches. I'm going to redo the wrench section of my show here. There's a few people that, you know, I was shocked how many people left my show all within a second of him going live the first time in. And that hurt me more than anything. Y'all just left me here talking to myself pretty much. It went from over 20 something people down to 10. Then I held on to 7, and I said, I'm going to close shop up and let y'all go. And I'm not that kind of guy. I don't hold a grudge, but I'm going to be honest with you. Ryan is guilty by association, and he's upset me. And me and him kind of had words Thursday night around 2:30 in the morning in Kenny's chat. And I told him to go F himself. But if y'all want to be his friends, buy his planes, support what he does, that's all on you. I don't care. Like I say, I don't have no skin in this game. I'm just an RC guy that started about 3 years ago, started flying, taught myself how to fly, and started doing videos. And I've been Zooming for 3 and 4 years now, way before the RC community even picked up on it. Me and Josh Weaving figured it out for the RC community. And I've had this stream, like I said, a year in 3 months running, but not every week. I don't want it to feel like a job. I've got to do it. And when it gets to that point where I got to do this, well, I'm going to back out of it. But I appreciate everybody that comes into my chat and comes to visit. And I just like to have a good time talking to y'all and whatnot, and shooting the breeze and drinking a wobbly pop. I'll have one for Dave Marshall. I think he's quit drinking. But it's all good, guys. I'm not that kind of guy that's going to beat that horse to death. I'm 65 years old, and I'm not a Cabbage Patch kid. I'll tell you that now. I'm a grown-ass man, and I do grown-ass things. And I ain't got to ask permission to live my life the way I live. And I wish this had never happened between me and Ryan, because I think the world of him. But I never thought that he would do this and let it be okay. He just commented. I chatted with him a couple of hours. I DM'd him on Instagram while I was out flying on a Saturday. And he just told me, he says, he don't need your permission to do it. And that wasn't what a friend would tell a friend. I mean, that's like, I'm going to do it anyway kind of answer. It's hard to do these shows every week. I've got a life. But I enjoy them. I enjoy chatting with y'all. But I did want to do this one tonight. I did a farewell video saying I was going to quit it. But that was just to undermine everything that was happening and expose some stuff that you wasn't aware of. But I believe pretty much everybody's going to know what happened before it's over with. And if they tell you much different than what you heard here tonight, I'll just say it's a damn lie. And you can believe whoever you want to on the deal. I've showed a complete email under that video that I had listed here about on the 8th of March. And that was pretty much it. Can't do no wrong in that. And like I say, I ain't got no skin in the game. It's all about money, greed. You click my links or else. I pay for this website, and click my links. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Then laugh. He's serious as hell. Click them damn links. Buy them planes and put money in my pocket. That's snake oil salesman for you. Straight up. They trying to sell you a bottle of tonic is going to give you a bellyache. But it is what it is. If I lose subscribers, I've gained subscribers. Since all this has happened, it doesn't. Everybody needs to be kind to one another. It ain't, I don't hate nobody. Everybody needs kindness. You kind to the next man, maybe that'll rub off and come back around. But I believe in it. it should be that way. Eddie K, I hate it to happen too, but it is what it is. And deep down, I think Ryan knows that they've done me wrong, and they really don't care. So, and I don't care either. I'm that kind of guy. You push my buttons, I'll push you back. My daddy taught me how to fight when I was a kid. He made me fight. It ain't like you gonna bust my nose in school and I'm gonna walk home with my tucked between my tail and cry to my mama. That's bullshit. Cause my dad taught me to fight and always have. So it is what it is. Frankie RC Plains, what's going on? Welcome everybody. If I hadn't give you a shout out here. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I'm gonna be out flying for too long, and I'm gonna be putting up some videos. I've got my 182 Cessna ready to go. All I gotta do is mark the CG on the wing and adjust my battery in the tray to find the right CG on this plane. The radio's set and it's ready to fly. But all this is unfolded is all unnecessary. But it all happens for a reason. So it's all good. What about it, Hampton's Hangar? Glad you dropped in. GB's in the house. GB Linden. Some of them Washington boys. I'm missing a few of my regulars in here tonight. I don't know where they're at. I don't know if they'll come back or not. That's up to them. I hope I haven't run nobody off. I want you to come back every week and support the channel. I ain't asking for money, donations, or nothing. Just support our RC hobby. I try to support everybody through the week. But there's going to be a few that I'm not going to support anymore. And I hope you understand that. It's nothing. It just is what it is. The boy had options and didn't take it. He just felt like that's what he wanted to do, and that's what he did. He don't have to have permission. Just like I didn't have to have permission. When I started this show over a year ago, everybody had already took the best spots through the week. This was like a leftover spot. Nobody wanted this spot, so I took it. I've been here a year and 3 months. I started January 1st, 2020. And for somebody to just pop up and just want your spot, it's really ridiculous. Hello, Fred Barron. EQ's in the house. Glad y'all made it, guys. And like I say, I don't want no hard feelings over this. This is going to be the last show I talk about it. And it is what it is. I can't change it. I'm not going to try to change it. And what's up, Brian Chambers? I don't want to be a negative. I want to try to see a positive out of all this. If y'all get entertainment by seeing Bobby K's show on Sunday night, I mean, support him. If that's what you want to do, that's your business. If you want to come here and see mine, since they try to put me on in a moving truck, I just want positive things out of this deal. So it is what it is. I'm going to support y'all as much as I can. I'm going to comment on your videos. I'm going to like it and give you an extra thumb up if I can on the comment. I try to help y'all's channel as much as I can. And I've never done anything in the world to Pilot Ryan or Bobby K. I've never harmed them. I've never badmouthed them. That's not me. And for all this to go sideways, it's out of control. I mean, I couldn't control it. Because they did what they want to do, and it is what it is. So, Jeff, I try to support everybody, and y'all been good to me, and I hope I've been good to y'all. And I like to see everything continue that way. But I was really shocked more than anything when all this come about. Well, Robert, I'm not going to change. I'm too old to change. I had a birthday the 13th of February. I'm not no spring chicken no more. And I don't think there's any change left in me. You'll see me in shows from time to time, but some particular shows you won't see me. But I'll try to support you if you got a show. And your videos you put out. I enjoy them. But I don't know. When you take the RC hobby to a different level, that you're trying to get the clicks and motivate people to buy with your links to where it gets monotonous. It's the same old thing every week. You kind of, I don't know, I see through it. And I don't get free planes. I don't get free parts. I ain't got free planes to build online, a live stream for y'all to watch me build. It just ain't that way. I don't have no skin in the game. And yeah, the hot tub confessions is a great way to grow this channel, Robert. And it might happen before it's over with. I was hoping Pluton would show up tonight. see, there's people who've got standards. What's up, Frankie RC Plains? Some people have to have a code to have a YouTube channel, especially if they're working for RC companies, which I'm not. I could show supermodels for 3 hours at a time live stream if I want to, and nobody can say nothing as long as I don't violate YouTube rules. I can show anything I want to here. And there's other people, they got to stick to that RC completely. And that's where things can get crazy. I just want to be me, and I want to be left alone as far as my channel goes. I like to see it grow like anybody. And I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings through this ordeal. And I want y'all to come back and see me. But Pilot Ryan's welcome to come back in my show. But he's never subscribed to my channel. And I don't think he's subscribed to nobody. But he always hits my live stream. He always comes in. Pilot Ryan's always come in, chit chat, and I will miss him. And I'll give him a chance to come back into my show. But right now, he won't have a wrench. And it's just the way it's got to be for right now. But he's welcome to come back. And I wish that me and Bobby and Ryan can work all this out and work together where it's suitable and feasible for all of us. I haven't talked to Wesley Miller about anything. Him and Papa and Lori went live today flying, which that's good. I enjoy watching them. But I'm sure Wesley's going to want to keep his spot at 7 o'clock at night. And I always thought it would be bad if I took it or started going live at his time. But someone needs to find out if he's really going to use it or not and take it. Bobby told me he wasn't going to use it for me to try to move down and use it. So I feel bad about even him loading me up in a moving truck because this is my spot. It's been my spot for the longest. And I don't know. Since all this ordeal, flying times, I've gained subs for some reason or another. Through this whole ordeal, I've gained subs. They just blowing up. Yeah, I don't know why. They just are. Yep. I'll get 5, lose 7, gain 7, lose 5. It's up and down all the time. You never know about YouTube. But I'm not here for the subs. If I get to 1,000, that'd be great. But if it don't ever get no more than what I got today, it'd be fine too. Like I said, I don't have no skin in the game. don't have no skin in the game. And I promised Tennessee RC that I would show his fenders. Hello, Deuce Wild, RC Mafia. Glad you made it, buddy. I told Tennessee RC, which I don't see him in chat tonight, that he sent me an email. Let me go over and find this and try to share it. And got a application open, maybe. No, not yet. Let me get this open. Now maybe I can share this. I'm not sure if this is showing or not. He's put fenders on. He's 3D printed some fenders for Ayers Bigfoot, and he made me some 3D battery tray, and he's put these on a Bigfoot. Let me go back and see if I can change the picture here. There's so much crap going on, guys, in the background. Here's the other picture right there of his Bigfoot with his fenders. I promised him I would do that, so if he comes back and watches the stream later on, he'll be able to see his handiwork. But that's Tennessee RC. Deuce, you getting any snow your way? I heard it snowing out your way. Snowed in. Oh, me. Heavy, wet snow. That's the worst to drive in, too. Or sit back and have a cold one. Call the boss, tell him you're not coming in. You're not going to try to get in. Tell him you're drinking a beer. Yeah, I've seen on the weather where Colorado's getting a lot of snow. They're having a storm out there right now. We're getting some colder temperatures back right now at night, but it's been pretty comfortable during the day, which that's a plus. Paul Hatcher's in the house. Y'all got any questions for me? Y'all hit me up with some emojis, some questions if you want to ask me something. while I'm here. Ron, Randy, you get your boss a plane yet? You were talking about it a few shows back. No, I haven't, Ron. And the reason why I've had to unload, I've had to pay my property taxes into February, and I've just put my boss a plane on the back burner for right now. I kind of want to go with that Buddy's RC, that Ohio OPM or OMP Challenger. That's the bird that, it's like 49-inch wing balsa, built like the old school. And it's pretty much a plug and play. You just got to put it together and fly it. And I think it flies on a 3S 2200 pack. Plans with the bird I sent you. Not yet. I've got to do some re-strengthening the wing of the tail on it. It's so weak, Shadow Ops. The BF 109. It's there's nothing in there that's stable. It would just flutter and fly it right now the way it is. It's got to be strengthened with glue, remolded, and that's going to take some finessing to get that plane in the air again. But I think I can do it. But I still want a balsa plane, but yet I want a biplane too. So I'm kind of pulled all kinds of directions. As soon as I can get back out and do some flying, I'm going to take the 300 extra up. I'm going to take my 182, 55-inch 182 Cessna up. And if I get a chance, I'm going to maiden a F8F Bearcat. I got 2 brand new planes to maiden, so I don't need it. I don't need new planes. I got I don't know how many. I got tons of planes. And I can always find something to fly. Always. I had to redo my 300 extra not too long ago. I put CA hinges back in the elevator of it. I had a Wildcat I can fly, a Focke-Wulf 190. I got a Super Cub LP, a Hobby Zone and Owen. That old Cub still flies good. It needs some motor mount work done to it right now. Wild Bill got to get back to work. Just want to check in again. Thanks, Wild Bill, for dropping in, buddy. I hope your arm heals up quick. Better watch that carrier bearing. Been going 49 minutes. Like Bobby Cometa went live 19 minutes ago. It's 8:21. It's not like Ryan. Him and Ryan got all day Saturday night. Now they're wanting all day Sunday night. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. I mean, whole Saturday night, they got to do whatever they want to do in the warehouse, and now they want all of Sunday. It's beyond me. They must need to make more bankroll. Y'all click them links, buy them planes so they can make bank. Money and control, Randy. Hobby should be fine. Yeah. Damn cool takeovers, what it is. What's up, Mickey? That's my kangaroo juice drinking. I'm drinking beer. Cheers, buddy. Drinking Bud Light. Bud Light Lime. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't drink beer. This is just an illusion. It's not really. This is lemonade. It's not really beer. It's just in a beer bottle. I don't drink. Love y'all guys, man. Uh, you gotta support the beer drinkers of America now. Got to support. This is water alive. A little lime juice and the beer's good for you. I like it a lot, especially out in a boat fishing. I can drink these like honeydew melon water. Pour them down. Good stuff. We're still rocking 16 in the house. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I don't know what Bobby's talking about, but I'm not going to end the show for y'all to go watch it. Them boys need to realize they need to do the right thing sometimes. Jeff Moore, Lower L.A. Flying time. Support the green. My brother's, he's trying to get me to come to Kentucky. He had a neighbor been killing hogs. He's got a freezer full of hog meat up there right now. I'm gonna go up there and bring me a couple coolers back of it. Do your thing, Rando. Don't worry about others are doing. I'm not Mickey. I'm gonna do my thing. Excuse me. You know, I wish it hadn't come to this, but I can't make them stop. They can't make me stop. So it's pretty much a standoff. I'm not really worried about it. Jeff Custom, get it done. Get that big gasser up in there. I want to hear her run. I was watching Bobby K last weekend put that at A10 dime together. And when he fired up them two EDFs, he was chunking up chewing up foam in one of them. I just shaking my head. Dime planes ain't got no better. Dave's RC is flying that Meteor I watched today. He had to fix one of the landing gears, and he repaired one, and on the second flight, the other one fell off. Diamond planes can't get a break. It's all good. Went fishing today. You dirty dog. Caught nothing. You gotta fish with a mermaid, Jeff Custom. Don't you know that? You gotta get a real pretty mermaid. Hang her in a hook, drop her off in there. You'll get a bite. I guarantee you. It's all about having fun, Jeff. It ain't all about catching, but catching them's a whole lot of fun too. I sport fished when I had my boat. I bass fish. It's fun, but I also crappie fished. I jig fished. I caught white stripe or white bass, whatever you want to call them, yellow bass, and I cleaned all them, and all the sauger, all the crappie. They all come home. I cleaned them. I put them in the freezer. Yeah, I have fish fries. That's my idea of fishing, is bringing fish home to eat. And I get away from Nashville and go way upstream the river where there ain't no contaminants up there like it is in Nashville. And I don't mind eating fish way upstream, probably 100 miles upstream. I'm not worried about that. There's a lot of good fish out of that river up there. Crappie, bluegill. Oh, bluegill is one of the nicest fish you could ever eat. You just gotta cook a lot of them, make a meal. I usually cook 10 at a time. We got you only catch them in the winter in the river up here is called walleye and sauger. They run in the winter months. You catch them on a lead-headed jig, bounce up like a firefly head with a chartreuse body on them rocks. Them saugers got teeth. They'll come and bite that. It's on like Donkey Kong. And I thought crappie was one of my favorite fish to eat, but I think sauger and walleyes tops that. They're awful good. That new A10 they got flying time, those things hurt my ears. I've got a MiG 15 in here, and I've flown it a few times. It's just ear piercing. It sounds like an angry hornet flying over my head. It's like a hyper bumblebee. Them twin 30s on that new UMX A10 don't sound much better. It's like two hornets. Walleye. Yeah, sauger. Oh yeah, Fred. They're good eating. raw salmon, soy sauce. Oh, y'all making me hungry, guys. Talking about fish, eating fish. You only catch them in like December and January here. They run the river banks next to the rock wall and the rocks under below a dam. They run back and forth the bank, and there's a limit on size on them. I forget. I think minimum's 14. They got to be 14 or bigger, I believe. Or I can't remember what the law is on them. They got to be a certain size to keep them. I've ate my share of those. The best fish that I've ate out of the ocean, I've got to say fried grouper. It's one of my favorites. Fried grouper. I love whitefish. Cod. That's a good fish. But to be a fried fish out of Florida, I'll order fried grouper. And it's spot on. It's pretty good stuff. Some of these big cookouts down here in town, if you know how to fix it right, they have fish fries sometimes and sell a whole plate. Fish, hush puppies, fries, coleslaw, all for $5. And they deep fat fry what they call sole. SOLE. And they buy it in 5-pound blocks. Thaw it out, deep fat fry that. I've never, it's real stinky when you thaw that fish out. But I'm going to tell you, them people can cook that fish. And it's good. If it tastes like whitefish, I'd like it. Alaskan cod. That's all Captain D's fish is codfish, whitefish. It's good. I like it. It's got a good flavor to it. It's not real fishy. I've had some fish that tastes like the bottom of the river. Tastes like funky. I really don't care for that. Hot Japanese chick. We'd back when we was younger, we'd drink beer all night, didn't have nothing to eat. We'd find some frozen trout, freshly caught in the freezer. We'd put all that on cookie sheet, aluminum foil, cover the top of it with butter, bake it, eat that fresh trout out of the oven, and the eyeballs looking at you. It's good stuff. Wonder where my boy Pluton is. He's been wanting me to show big boobied women smoking a cigar on my show. What's up, Don Atkins? Glad you made it, buddy. I think Pluton's still in Las Vegas. He's probably snowed in too. Is that storm in Nevada too? There's a Tennessee RC pilot. I showed your Bigfoot fenders a while ago. You missed it. Pluton's in Las Vegas, I believe, Nevada, right now. And I'm not sure if that winter storm has hit there or not. Yeah, I showed the guys pictures of your Bigfoot motorcycle fenders a while ago. So Tennessee RCs is a man if you want a fender for you Bigfoot. How about just big booby women? Oh, I can handle that. I can show you some of those on this channel. I have no restrictions here. None so whatever. I'd have to go find what I was looking for. I've got it pasted. Yeah, Ricky gets real dumb around them bigger boobies. I got one picked out for him if he shows up. I'll have to run it down and share it. Yeah, Ricky's my buddy. The Pluton. Ricky the Pluton. You just posted a video on the fenders. Have made them for Bigfoot, Kingfisher, and the Arrow Scout. As long as they don't drag on higher grass, you'll be fine with those. They look good on it. I never know what my field's going to look like until I drive 45 miles down there, Jeff, to see it. I've got my version 2 landing gear in my Cessna right now. So I should be okay with the Cessna down there on a grass ops on my field. Now I know my 300Xs is going to hop up like crazy wild thing. I don't worry about it. It's going to fly. Yeah, GB. Give me some likes, guys. Thumbs it up. Although Ryan don't love me no more, I still love Ryan. We just got to work out our differences. And right now, he had a chance to work it out. So it's all good. I'm not a bad guy. I just want people to treat me like I treat them. And I wouldn't have never done that stunt. What's up, Victor? I love that jet you got, buddy. I knew I was going to love it when you first bought it and showed it to me. At L39, it just looks like a sweet plane to fly, period. The design of it, top notch. Victor's put a 105 millimeter EDF in it. I watched him fly today. It looks sweet in the air. Sounds good too. RC this. Yeah, have a beer on me, brother. I'm making up for all them ones that Dave Marshall ain't drinking no more. If King Rat talks about surface stuff, you don't really listen just there. What's up, Nate? Little baby Nate. Glad to have y'all in the show, man. We're going to run about an hour and a half. We're going to shut the puppy down, but it's rolling along at 72 minutes now, guys. Had 3 fun flights. I watched how you done your taxi and setting up that unplugging that gyro, getting that off of that steering gear, Victor. Pretty cool. You pretty much got it worked out. I need to do a taxi on my 182 Cessna, see how it's going to do before I go try to fly it. But it should be okay. 18650, I've got tons of them, guy. Yeah, but I vape on 21700s and 2700s most of the time. Yeah, I got tons of 18650s. Right there, there's some. Yeah, I've been vaping since 2014. Yeah, I got all kinds of batteries, all different sizes. Guys, if y'all ain't checked out Mickey BRC's channel, go hit him up and go watch that Warbird thing that he went and seen. There's a radio Focke-Wulf 190 in it. You need to go hear that motor. It's awesome. There's super nice flights all through the video. So go out and check out Mickey's channel. I don't think it will pull it out, EQ. It's dug in. You'd have to have a big drone to pick up that big bird out of there. It's wedged in there between a big limb and a trunk. Plus you got those wing braces in. It ain't forgiving. Yeah, check out Mickey's channel and go watch that warbird that he taped. Cool footage. I watched it the other night. Does your screen name have part of your name in it? Yeah. Huffines. It's German. I don't know anybody down there's got a drone. That's the problem. Every time I've been down there, there's only been one guy flying down there, and he's been flying 3D birds. I don't know anybody that flies drones that flies down there. Maybe after the COVID all settles down, there's more pilots come in down there flying, I might can get more help to get it out. But that plane's been up there since August. So it's been up a long time. Yeah, it's a German name. It's spelled. It's spelled that way in German. Yeah, I'm a German. Get over it. My dad's family. My pappy. What do you call a pissed off German? Let me, flying time, Tim, let me hear. Sauerkraut. Stomp them from flopping. German word for bra. Stop them from flopping. Mickey. That's funny. Oh, mate. I hope I ain't made nobody mad tonight. I want to see everybody come back and enjoy the show with me. There might be some nights I go a little bit earlier. Might be some nights I go at the same time. It depends on what's going on, what I've got to get done. And if Boozer has his show before mine, I always wait on them to get done. So I'll never impose on Wesley's show. I always wait for Papa and Wesley to get done with theirs before I go live. So, that's a given for me. There's nothing going on. I might go a little bit earlier. So, but I'm not here to make anybody mad, this or that. Y'all support whoever you like. Like I say, I ain't got no skin in the game. But about 10 more minutes, I think I'm going to I always start at 8:30. That's my regular time. But Bobby last week, he started his show at 8 o'clock and almost went to 11. So he don't even care if I even got a show. That's how pissed off I am about the whole ordeal. They know I've had a live stream for a year and 3 months at 8:30 Central Time. So they do whatever they want to, and I'm going to do whatever I want to. Just like Ryan told me, he don't need permission. Well, I don't need permission either. I want everybody to get along. Bobby had options. We could have worked this out, but no, there wasn't no working with me. It's just like, I've decided to do this, and I don't care what happens. Your show, Pilot Ryan told me we just had to fight over for views. Ryan's not been helpful at all. You know, he said things to me out of context that, I mean, he can kiss my ass. And I'm serious about that. Both of them. Kiss my ass. Yeah, everybody heard that word. I said ass. Kiss my ass. And that's what I think about it. I went a little early. My clock says 8:54 Tennessee RC. I went early tonight. I had this set to go at 8:30. Yep, that's it, Deuce. He had options. He just didn't want to take those options. I mean, he wanted my spot and he wanted me to move. And it took him over 4 days for him to answer me back from the first email. And I was thinking, well, I've sent it to the wrong email. So I sent him a DM in Instagram. Then that's when he replied to the email. He never has talked to me in Instagram in a DM. It's been by email. Bobby Committa at bitcohobby.com. He's really a dickhead. He just Pilot Ryan's minion. Pilot Ryan's a puppet and pulling the strings. I know their game. It's just like my thumbnail. It's snake oil salesmen. I don't care, guys. I'm here to have fun, no matter what. And tonight I've had fun with y'all. I've kept a few people in here. First night Bobby went live, I lost over half of my chat. They just run over there. And I know the first ones that went in the door over there, because it's just obvious. Your name's in chat over there. George Watts is one of them. You see, George is not in my show tonight. I bet you $100 if I go to Bobby's and watch his show, he's over there. But I don't care. There's going to be a lot of people that loses their wrenches in my show because I don't think you deserve it. And there's going to people in my chat is going to keep their wrenches. And I'm going to restructure this whole thing before it's over with. And once you lose that wrench, it's going to be very, very hard to get it back. They're just not going to fly off the shelf like passing out stick candy anymore. And I'm going to say this and say this only. There's no one in this chat has topped Fred Barron. Fred Barron has been my support through PayPal 150% through this whole ordeal. And Fred has always been my go-to guy. And Fred don't know what he does to help me, and it's really appreciated. But I'm not here, I'm not here for the money. I've not got no skin in this game. I just take a little bit of time out, spend with y'all, and that's it. But I do appreciate your support. Being here in chat is support to me. And Fred has went way beyond. He supported me with PayPal support to no end. Fred is solid gold, Deuce. He is the man. But I think it's been 88 minutes. And here in a couple of minutes, it's going to be 90 minutes. It'll be about an hour and a half. And I'm going to say our goodbyes. And I'm going to pop a top on another beer. And I'm about empty. About time for another one. But I got more. And I really do appreciate and love y'all, man. I mean, y'all mean a lot to me. Y'all just watching my videos and hanging out means a lot to me. I mean, I don't have a lot of content. I don't fly. Yeah, it's beer o'clock. I'm not like GB. I don't do them beer runs through live show. I just bring it to me in a bottle opener. Sound handy. Good stuff. That's water of life. So I don't run off to the kitchen and get me a refill like GB. I bring mine to the live stream with a bottle cap opener. I can do all my drinking without leaving. Ha ha ha. All right, guys, one more minute. We're going to say our goodbyes. Intermission, Randy. You better go get you some popcorn. We fixing up. Yeah, don't pee mid-show either. That's funny, Christy. Sometimes you got to let that alcohol out. You can't hold it back. I mean, pull over. I got to go. Yeah. Stand beside the car. Go behind the car. Go in front of the car. You got to do something. Can't be holding it, Christy. You got to go. You got to go. That's funny. Better out than in. That's it. The older you get, Mother Nature will check in with you. The older you get. No doubt about that. Just back home from the hospital. I hate that, Fred. Go check on Ma. Hope everything's okay, Fred. Well, been 92 minutes. I guess I'm going to end the stream. Let y'all go y'all's merry way. And maybe next Sunday, maybe the Sunday after week. I'm not sure. But I can tell you, I'll see you when I see you. I'm going to make a trip to Kentucky pretty soon. I'm not sure which weekend I'm going. But it's all good. We're going to peace out of here, guys. Thanks for coming. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And peace out.